I just want to say before getting into the clip here that there were some audio issues that realized after 2 hours of recording. Was able to get some of the audio transferred over from Nathan, um, but as you'll see near the end, he gets really quiet. So we'll have that fixed in the future, though I know that it's going on and all that jazz. But unfortunately, we won't be able to hear him too well in the following videos. But thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy.
Wait, you're in?
Yes, I'm in. Um, okay. So where do I go? Oh, is there a way that I can turn off fucking motion blur?
Yeah, I don't. Is there a way?
Uh, well, I guess that's just how we're rolling. Okay, this side's blocked off by rocks. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit worried.
I'm still playing with graphic settings.
Oh, that suit of armor scared me. Oh, and with the no Steam version, I can actually alt tab out of the game. Wonderful.
What the hell?
Everything was fixed with one executable.
What?
What? What the? Um, um, huh, um, what the
I'm. What?
huh? I walked out into that hallway with the suit's armor and shit started going crazy.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Is that where you are?
A door just blew open.
The big one? No.
No, I didn't. I couldn't open the big door.
Huh! What? Okay, that door. Jesus.
I even told you it was coming.
Well, I didn't know which door. Did
The
you get the
fact
tinderbox?
that I can hide in a closet makes me very afraid.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have 4 tinder boxes now.
how? Where the did you get all them tinderboxes? I've only found one. Why you cheating, Nathan?
I'm not cheating. I just look at everything.
Where were the other ones? Because I didn't see any on the floor or in the other
There's
rooms.
2 closets, each has one. The one room had one, and then right in the starting room, if you go the opposite direction, there's a door, and there was another one.
Well, I went through that door, but I didn't see one in there. There's, oh, on the table. Okay.
Oh,
Nathan, you're so far ahead of me.
I tell me when you're at the top of the stairs.
I'm still in the cupboard room.
I will wait here.
Do I follow the blood or go through the blown open door?
Uh, the blown open door doesn't have anything.
Okay. Okay, I'm walking up the stairs.
Okay, I'm at the top of the stairs, right by the suit of armor. I can take the head off the suit of
Oh.
armor. Do they come alive?
What the fuck was with them feet? No, I don't think the suits of armor come alive.
Are you at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, I just ran around the first corner. I'm looking down the next part of the hallway. My guy is breathing very heavily, and my palms are sweating a lot. Oh my god.
Are you at that corner?
I'm on the ground.
Do you notice like green smoke?
Yes, I did.
It dissipated after I left that corner. I haven't actually gone into the room yet. Have you made it through the next door?
Oh, I just got to the room as another door opens. I'm going to go open this cupboard. You know, considering I actually like played this before a little bit, I don't remember this part. I'm checking out the room that opened. Oh, dear God. Turning on. Okay.
What?
You went into the door
Uh,
that blew open?
I heard you
Yeah.
say, "Oh God" or whatever, and thought I had to investigate.
Well, I guess let's go down the stairs.
I'm already down them.
Oh, I didn't even know I could somewhat sprint.
Okay, I'm on the loading.
Old archives. Loading screens are safe, right?
Oh, don't even make me think about that.
Have a jump scare as soon as you exit the loading screen. What the fuck? Where the fuck did the torches go?
So dark. Can I take a torch with
Oh.
me? Give me that torch. Shit.
Ah.
Ugh.
I just wasted a bunch of tinder boxes.
What? What? No, 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 no. Screw that room.
Which room? The one with the books and the shelves and the water draining from the ceiling?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Screw that room.
Screw the hallway shortly after.
What's going on?
I don't fucking know. Shit's going down. There's another room with bookshelves and oh, what the hell? That's Hey, we got our lantern.
Okay, okay, how do I use it? F.
When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Okay.
I took a book. This is my book. I will call this book I threw my book.
Okay. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. As there's rattling chains and shit happening. Oh.
Oh, I did not mean to use my tinder box. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Here's another one.
um. I have a slight headache.
Like you do?
No, I mean my guy. What the fuck? What is this?
19th of August, 1830.
A note.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following
A shadow is
you.
following
It's
us.
a living nightmare,
Lovely.
breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits
Ooh, oil.
and murder him. Your former
Pull the lever, Kronk. Them sketchy ass doors.
What?
What?
Something fell off a shelf on the other side of the room.
Did you go through the lever door?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now I'm in a loading screen.
Oh, I'm already in the other room.
You went through the loading screen?
Yep. Oh, and there's a cutscene
Is it inside the castle?
telling us to go down the stairs to the red door.
The lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I haven't made it there yet.
Is it connected to the...
What the fuck?
Oh, that is so bright.
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh! Oh! Jesus.
What?
I went to go run up the stairs and it was it made me jump. A girl's voice. No! Get away from me!
Oh. I like how you pretty much said it at almost the same time I actually heard it.
And then I went down into the laboratory.
Tabularium. Oh, I don't want to go through there. Oh, another tinder box. Would you look at that? No, I can honestly say right now, I am not afraid.
Well, I'm running around the laboratory. What the fuck is this?
Yep, I'm going into the laboratorium.
Oh, another note. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are
What?
sustained by the fumes.
In
Be
the
difficult to
loading
salvage.
screen, I just got like children cheered on this kid as he thought what he was doing is he killed his victim with a rock.
Lovely. So we gotta go to the wine cellar to get chemicals.
What?
I'm thinking.
What?
Shit.
What?
Oh, how do I refuel the lantern? Oh, there we go. You have to click and drag. What the fuck?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues reacts especially volatilely to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So, early alchemy experiments. So, we need calamine and orpiment.
What are you
as
doing?
well
Where are you?
as I'm in the laboratory.
Still?
And one
Yeah,
What are you doing in there?
reading notes.
There's more? I just found one note and got scared and left.
If you go around the back corner, there is another one
I
that
think that's
is
the...
actually really helpful.
I didn't
So what
actually
we
read the note I picked up. Is there a way
well,
to...
it's
Oh, journal.
really helpful.
Notes.
Okay, so the wine cellar, I'm guessing, is over here. Yes.
Did you get the key for it?
No, where's the key?
I don't know. I'm still looking for this other note you seem to have found.
Yeah, the first note was to the right, the second one was to the left. You know, I don't think that door was boarded up when I came up here the first time.
Were both the notes down the stairs?
Yeah, you go down the stairs to the
Oh!
left.
Oh, I found it.
Yes.
Okay, so now get out of the laboratory, because I don't think there's anything left in here. How do you know how high your sanity is?
You go into the tab menu, and your brain is your sanity.
I have a slight headache.
Okay, we came up from the old archives. Okay, so I'm thinking the key is going to be in the...
Is it called Old Archives? Because I found another place called Archives.
Yeah, we haven't been to the archives. We came from the old archives. And I'm just down a long hallway before going into the old archives. I found more oil.
Why is there freaking bugs hissing at me? What? Okay,
What?
I touched a door and now gooey stuff grew over it.
Yep. Okay, I'm heading into the archives now, because that's the only place we can really go.
Yeah, that's
Did you
where I'm
grab the
heading.
oil down that long hallway? It was
Nope.
on the ground to the right of the far bookshelf.
But I'm already long gone.
Oh, doesn't this look like straight out of a horror movie?
Don't get me
Ooh, another
excited.
note.
16th of May, 1839.
This one at least reads for you.
The
I don't think
unflinching
my heart
African
rate has
sun has
gone
continued
up
to plague our
yet.
expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to
Just
me.
heard something hissing.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
That was a really long note.
If we're gonna
We
post
uncovered a
these, should
passage
we
beneath
actually
the
be
dunes
reading the
leading
notes
to
we
a
read?
Well, that's what I've been doing.
I mean, like reading out loud.
That's what I've been doing. Will you? I have been. That's all the nonsense that I've been talking. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Perusian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm of Gerich. Oh, dope. You can open drawers as an FYI. What the fuck? Square up, bitch! Bring it!
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
So that short story did relate to this. Also, what are you all sketched out about? Well, I'm gonna go check out this other open room way the fuck down here. That is a very long room.
What the what?
What?
I don't know. What? No.
You are a really confusing person, Nathan. Oh!
There was a cutscene.
Did you go through another fucking door or what?
No, I picked up a note.
Oh. Whoa! What the fuck? Fucking roof just collapsed. Oh. Okay. I went to go pick up a note, and now I'm laying on the floor again.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
That room.
It is cool to know now that short story is actually like related to this.
It was waiting for me, closed in dark
Hello,
nothingness, I
blue
felt myself
orb
drawn to the missing
that
light.
created a monster and killed a bunch of people.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so where the hell do I go now? Okay. Is there a... Oh, can I go through... Fragile but not breakable by hand. Can I grab a rock or some shit? Hey Nathan, how I get through this fucking wall?
I don't know. It said I can't break it with my hand. And then I just broke it with my hand.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I just clicked it a bunch of times.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, that door is locked.
Oh no.
Where? Is there a lever or something in here? Oh, what about that one funky looking book?
What the? What? What? What the?
Where the hell's the other books?
Oh, there's the one.
other row?
There's 2 rows of both. One row will have one side has one.
Oh, I see him.
Whatever this red goo is, it's growing.
There's the key. Woo! That's some pretty intense music.
The key on this. Okay, I have the key. Now how do I use
Oh, so this door finally opened. Okay.
head is pounding and hands are
Whoa!
shaking.
What the f?
I know, right?
As I run right towards it.
I want light. I want actual light.
Ow! What the f? Oh. I see.
You're in the main room now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go open that door.
Okay. What's your head at?
Head is pounding and hands are shaking.
Oh, looky that. How many tier pockets do you have?
7.
I am beating you.
Not this one. Guess this one? This one should be wine cellar. How do I
Let me know if you figure out how to use the key.
double click the key? Also, apparently, if you go insane, you can end up walking on the ceiling.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He's
Yeah, that's
got
a thing.
enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I would assume not.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
I hear lots of shit, and it's not very pleasant.
Going back to slight headache.
Wilhelm, oh my god, this is really long. My name is Wilhelm Helse of Gerich. With my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg, and most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking question. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. That's pleasant. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Oh, what's that aqua shit?
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
There were a lot of dead people in here. Okay. So that takes care of that room. Awesome! What? That's not good. My lantern's fully refilled. Oh, I see what you mean about getting knocked out. Far corner of that room, like when you walk in the door, it goes straight, and there's a thing in the corner that will refill it for you. Well, that was painful, but we got the calamine. Now there's still... Oh, okay, so how the fuck do we get out of here?
So we're getting close to that 40-minute mark here. Had some audio transferred over in the early segment. Unfortunately, the next couple videos will be like this last ending here, with my buddy being fairly quiet. However, there will be more videos to come. Once I get past the parts that have been kind of screwed up, we will have proper audio again since I have that figured out now. What a shame. But anyways, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next videos.